Hey, it's AAA. Welcome to something different. This is Marvel Snap, which recently added a friendly battle mode, which is meant to be played with your friends. But obviously people like me don't have friends, so I went into my attic, and I found a goblin who I heard giggling whenever I was losing my Marvel Snap matches, so I pulled them out of the attic and brought them down here. Say hello, goblin.
Hello.
Perfect.
My name is Zoe, and I'm a goblin.
Yes.
And I live in Trip's attic.
Yes. Even though I don't have an attic, I have one now. It's
Yep.
an imaginary attic full of imaginary friends like Zoe. We're gonna try this very weird friendly battle mode, best of 3 probably, and I'm going to generate a code, which I'm sending to you in Discord on my phone.
Very cool.
Wait, no, I recorded it specifically, so I didn't have to do it like that. There we go. I made sure not to use display capture, so I could do that.
Wonderful.
I have been added, but I'm busy. Begaunced Dio. My perspective got to see what... Oh, frick this starting rotation.
Well, I mean, at least it happened to turn 1, so it's
That's
very
true.
easy to tell it to fuck off.
Yeah. Oh my god! Frick this.
This is
here
going
we go.
good for me. I'm having fun.
It's fun, not useful. It's something, alright. Useful's not what I would call it. Ooh, Thor, okay. If I see a Wong, you're in trouble. Ah! Hey, Gabi. Welcome to the party.
Yeah, it's me.
It is!
I just sent myself over just to say hi, because I'm nice. Olive.
I gotta make a decision here. I'm bad at those. Now you can kind of see why Squirrel messed me up the way it did.
Yeah.
Nice to see some of the zero-cost cards actually get play.
Uh-huh. Oh, now you fucking...
Yeah, I did.
Alright. Let's go with this.
Alright.
This sounds funny. Oh, that's upsetting.
Yeah. Lockjaw, love to see it. Ah, very close.
That's... fuck!
That's typically an incredible pull for a Lockjaw, just not so incredible in this instance.
Yeah, I got really... I pulled Lockjaw on turn 6, which was really annoying.
Alrighty. Oh, it doesn't let me switch decks.
No, you have to stay with the same deck
no,
throughout a game.
I would not have done this one. This is a bad deck.
So you could, so the more that we play, the more we can play around the strategies of each other's decks, which is a really cool thing that you don't get in the normal games.
Yeah.
Yeah, it really mixes up how you play.
To be fair,
I've had more fun doing battles than I ever have in this game.
Commertage. That's bad for me.
And that's very good for me.
Yeah. I didn't actually get to draw my linchpin last time. So, maybe we'll get to see them.
This is a deck where I've just got like a bunch of little win conditions.
That's probably for the best, but as I mentioned, this is not my wisest made deck. It's a fun deck. Oh, frick you, Lock.
Oh, I don't make good decks. I make funny decks. I have an Agatha deck that I love to play.
Speaking of funny, here comes the funny.
Oh, there it is. I love
There's
Mr.
the funny.
Negative.
Oh, holy crap. Okay, here is the funny. The funny is here. Ah. Yeah.
I love She-Hulk.
I need She-Hulk, right? Oh,
beautiful.
that actually helps me because it's Countertage, so it comes back.
Oh, shit.
At least you get to power it up, so it's not... Oh my gosh, your Green Goblin has points.
Let's go.
I've never seen that happen.
Let's go.
Alright, I kind of messed up a little bit, but it's fine. It's fine.
You want to take that risk?
No, it's not. I'm obvious. No. Alright,
That's good, because I was completely bluffing. I had nothing.
Oh no, I had nothing too. That Green Goblin actually messed me up super bad because I was planning to play Wolfbane, thinking you were going to play Green Goblin again. And I totally forgot about the double. I need to do a thing real fast in between rounds. I'm not going to bother cutting it out because it's going to take me that long. I am ready. But now you've seen the main gimmick of this.
Yeah, no, I get it. I'm rocking 2 Mr. Negative decks currently that each have their own gimmicks. Ooh, very nice. You'll love to see it.
I have mixed feelings about Superflow, to be honest.
If a location lets me play more things, I like it.
I do too, but at my rank... Oh, I forgot to do that at the start. I should have done that at the start. That's my bad. I was going to have us talk about us share our ranks and then our collection levels. This is very interesting. Superflow and Citadel.
Yeah. It's a lockjaw deck. I don't really have much for Citadel.
I have a lot for Citadel, as I'm sure you saw.
Yes.
Oh god,
ooh,
that's not
very
me,
nice.
I'm wondering if you have a Rogue or Enchantress though that you've not played yet. I'm worried about that.
Who could say?
Because if it was me, I would absolutely have a contingency like that, or even a Cosmo. Cosmo messes me up too. I mean, Cosmo doesn't mess me up as badly as it does some decks of its type. You should Luke Cage in your deck might be interesting if you have a slot for it.
I don't have Luke Cage currently, but I do want him.
If you put Luke Cage, oh my gosh, Goblin again.
I'm getting very lucky with the Goblin pulls.
I know.
Maybe because I myself am a Goblin.
It's gotta be. This Sinister London is also going to be very interesting right now.
Yep.
As a matter of fact, I'm going to snap on it. That's how confident I am.
Oh, interesting, interesting. Fucking throw it out, why not?
I'm not sure it's going to work, but
I got what I wanted from the Superflow, so I'm just going to put shit there.
That's fair. I've got stuff going there too from the Sinister London. Oh, hi.
Well, not necessarily, unless you get very lucky.
I don't want to get lucky. Crap. I don't want to get lucky here. Don't get me lucky. I don't
No luck.
I specifically need you on Superflow. Thank you. Ooh. Do I shoot myself in the foot? Pull the trigger.
I'm doing the same thing. I'm filling up a lot here.
Oh no, you're in trouble. I played magic.
Shit. Oh, you absolute bitch.
You're welcome.
Well, I'm just gonna do this and pray.
KK, I gotta do math here. That's the problem.
Shit.
That doubled. How does that double? How about, you know what? I won't do math. I'll just be sexy. Let's do it. Click it.
I enjoy that it does both individually. Yeah, I knew you were gonna play Iron Man.
Math checks out.
Scheisse.
Then the Wolfbane, doubled power from Sinister
Well, luckily
London.
for me,
I can
leave.
That's fine. I'll take my W.
Oh, also, another thing about battles, because I only have 4 health, the highest the cubes can be now is 4.
That is something I was wondering.
Hmm.
Oh. Thank
Oh,
you.
that's excellent for me.
Me too.
Oh, wonderful. We're having a great time.
Though
And
now,
they're both 2
unfortunately, I
cost?
can't do anything for the first 2 turns. That's the problem with Mr. Negative decks, is you need to play him early, which often means you can't afford to put many cards in your deck that have low cost. Because you need to be able to have as many good Mr. Negative draws after you play him as possible. So bloating your deck with stuff that's subpar for him can be problematic.
Yeah, I'll tell you, I'm probably not going to use them. The 2 Mr. Negative decks that I have, one is also has Silver Surfer, so it's got a lot of 3 costs.
Silver Surfer is scary.
And one has Jane Foster Thor and a lot of cards that have 0 power. So if I can Mr. Negative them and then play Jane Foster, I draw all of those cards. Iron Man, Taskmaster, Arnim Zola, Ironheart, like a bunch of shit.
Yeah, the reason I don't play her in my deck is because when I just kept getting her unplayable. Because if you play Mr. Negative with her in your deck, you can never play her if you draw her. Because she has 8 cost, which you obviously can't do.
Fair enough.
Oh, gotta hit enter. For some reason, after I snap and place a card, I for some reason think it'll autoplay, even though that makes no sense. Yeah. Hello, Lockjaw. Welcome to the party.
Annoying. Well, power. I'll take it.
Yeah, it's high power. Oh. Interesting. That's a...
I'm gonna do this even though it doesn't do anything. It's just cool.
Okay. Alright. Let's do it. We'll find out for sure if you got an Enchantress or Rogue. If you do, I'm fricked. Nope. I think I probably win by power here.
Yeah. Damn it!
Good job.
Scheisse.
Are you ready for my personal favorite deck? My most played deck. My favorite.
Ooh. Sounds fun.
I love this deck so much. It is what carried me through the ranks. Is this one right here. I'm sending you the code. Also, there was some background noise partway through that first round. I couldn't tell. I don't know if you could tell or not. I had to quickly sign some paperwork.
I see.
And I didn't feel like restarting the recording, because I don't think I could have done that intro bit as funny as I did. Hello. Warning, this is a radically different deck.
Spider-Man. Yeah, it's a different gimmicks for me, so it's not a lockjaw deck.
That actually messes me up a tiny bit.
I'm fine.
I can adapt to it, but... Oh. Gave me a very interesting, random card. I think you're very quickly seeing what this deck is. It's pretty straightforward. It's just a really well-constructed movement deck. I think it's really well constructed. It's won me many, many games. Is that a Shang-Chi? No, it's a She-Hulk. Okay.
Yeah. Okay. Let's do this.
Gotcha.
Okay.
Oh, I messed up.
Risk it. Risk it for a Swiss kit.
Nope.
Nope. Ouch. Ah, oh, by fucking 2 points. Yep. Scheisse. Oh, if I played one thing on the big house.
My original plan was to move Vision to big house, and I clicked N too soon. I do that a lot. But yeah, very little movement was done that time for what is a movement deck.
I just got shafted by my draws. You didn't actually see the actual point of that deck, really.
I'm intrigued to see it though. Oh, armor. Hello. Again?
Interesting.
No! I was gonna Polaris your armor over to protect my monster.
Do you like my Venomized Cosmo variant? I want that one so bad.
I play so much Cosmo.
I just love... It's such a random card to have a Venomized variant of.
And it makes no sense. But
it's so funny.
It's adorable. It's also kind of like... These aren't adorable. But it's like the metric crap ton of nullified cards. I don't know why there's so many of those. I think it's just because they know people like edgy, dark colors. Uh-oh. Thankfully, my highest cost card is not that beneficial to you.
No, but now I know you have it.
Well, yeah. It's a movement deck. Of course I had it. If I didn't, then I have a fundamental misunderstanding with how to play a movement deck. And there goes my movement deck.
Oh, very nice. I took a gamble and it paid off.
You know, Professor X destroys movement.
Uh-huh. You can't really, especially on the middle, you can't really shift anything now.
Yeah. Normally I would retreat here. Normally. Okay. If you didn't snap, I was going to let it play out, because I did still have a trick up my sleeve. In the form of just power.
Well, you have to save it for the next game.
Provided I draw it. Let's hope I draw it. Oh, okay, I like this start a lot more.
Okay.
Not the location. The location can go away, but I like this start a lot more.
I've actually, you know...
Oh my god! Enough of the squirrels!
I love the squirrels. They're so annoying, but I love them.
They mess up this deck in particular something fierce. As I'm sure you've witnessed because you've seen how my deck works. Thankfully, I do have a way to... Oh, I'm sorry. I missed... Crap. I mixed up the locations.
I revealed first.
No, I mixed up the locations. I was thinking of Vormir.
Oh, I see. Well, sucks to suck, am I right?
Yeah, I would retreat here, but that feels cowardly. I can still very much, like, win this, that's just very unfortunate. Because that's 5 power I now don't have.
Yep.
Enjoy. He's nothing special, he's just Vision.
Vision. Alright, now I can actually, you know, do the thing with this deck.
I want to see it. I'm willing to lose some points to see it.
I'm just gonna do this just because it's funny.
No Polaris movement. Thankfully, that doesn't mess me up this time.
Yeah, not really.
It's still by no means ideal.
I'm confident.
Yeah, I'm confident in you too. I'm gonna let you take it. Having a Professor X against a... Oh!
Shit. That was the most power I had at that point.
Interesting, okay. I did not expect to win that, whatsoever.
No, I kind of wish you did just retreat and give it to me now, if I'm honest.
See, that's why I don't always run, even when I think I should. Because you never know if they just haven't gotten the card they need to make their deck pop off on that last turn. Happens more often than you'd think. My poor boy Vulture is just not going to get the shine in this battle at all, is he? Vulture is an incredible card that I think is grossly underrated by the community. It is so
Oh,
good.
I love him.
Vulture and Dagger are incredible cards.
I've got a couple decks that use move cards, but I've only got one like movement focused deck.
Have you clocked what the far right location is?
That's fine.
I am, luckily for you, very screwed on my hand. My hand is bad. Oh my god! New York and Strange Academy? Are you kidding me?
Why? Why?
I mean, I'll take it. Absolutely.
Why would you do
Hey,
this?
Psylocke. Oh, and the armor, too. Thank you. I appreciate that.
So, I don't have anything that could destroy. I'm just sad. Fuck.
Sorry. That was just the locations kind of screwing you. If it was just New York, this would have been very close.
It's gonna show off a big part of this deck now.
Ah. How do you like the leader changes?
I only had him for like 5 minutes before they were implemented, so I haven't really noticed. I do think it's a good change for the game's health, though.
I agree. Let's do a funny. Do funny.
That is pretty funny.
5 multiple men.
Fuck!
GG. Would you like to do one more game, snap first turn, and we just use the silly deck?
You know
we'll
what?
Just do a round of 1.
Yeah, silly deck it is. I am going to send you a screenshot of that deck, though, so you can see what it actually is about. It's a deck I saw online that focuses on Daredevil and Devil Dinosaur, but I
love Devil Dinosaur.
But I've tweaked it a little bit with some of my own cards I've thrown in there.
That's an interesting deck. I used to run a Devil Dinosaur deck. I really have...
I got a couple.
I have trouble running Dinosaur deck in the higher ranks. Because the higher ranks, everyone has a rogue and or an enchantress in their deck. Everyone. And since he's a 5 power, you often need to play him on turn 5, so you can play your 6 power to complement him. So he typically just gets nuked. Hello.
Hello. This deck is the epitome of shit but funny.
Lovely. You'll love my turn 1 then, because it is also terrible but funny.
I didn't have a turn 1.
I do because of Tinker's Workshop. I normally don't. But now I do. Tinker lets me play turn 1.
Oh, okay. So I just remembered something I really have to ask you.
Yes.
Do you snap when you see Ego?
No.
Coward.
Yes, I am wholeheartedly a coward and I accept that. However,
it's the rule! It's funny!
The reason I don't snap when I see Ego, I probably should because at my rank almost everyone retreats on an Ego. I actually do a very dishonorable thing. For some reason it is high rank etiquette to mutual retreat on ego, I never do it. But people do it almost every time, and I don't know why, so I just do it too.
But it's funny.
It's funny. I agree, it is funny. Oh, yay, a useless middle.
Alright, let's
oh,
try
crap.
this.
Oh, I used Scarlet Witch at the wrong location. I fricked up my deck entirely. God, frickin'.
Okay, are you ready to see why this deck is funny?
Sure. You'll see what my deck is, and you'll see why I goofed. It's an Agatha. Okay, mine's Cerebro.
Oh, you played the Juggernaut and Xandar. You wanted to change the Xandar.
Yeah, no, I played Scarlet Witch at the wrong location.
Yeah, it's an Agatha deck. I wasn't doing any of that.
I have Agatha. I've never run her.
Okay. This is a deck that I have copied card for card from a developer. Like, someone tweeted at a developer on Twitter to basically say, how do you make an Agatha deck that works? And they basically said, you don't, but if you want to, do this. And so I copied it, and this deck only works about 40% of the time.
I mean, that's better than some decks at my elo. Mr. Sinister decks at my elo, like... If you don't...
But this is at my level. This is in gold. It works 40% of the time. If I was in diamond, this would never actually net me a win. But it's very funny.
Hey, let's trade rocks.
Actually, no, you know what? That's quite funny.
Oh, frick. No, not Ebony Maw!
Actually, you know what, Agatha? Well done. That is quite funny.
That's hilarious, and you didn't do that either.
No, I didn't.
The word Lumeria screws it. I had a Scarlet Witch. So I had it in my hand, I played it. But because it's a Lumeria, I don't get to play it. Oh, yes, I do. Just on my side.
Oh, well, that's...
I say that's an absolute win. Why is that an interaction? Wait, hold up. That makes no sense. Like, I love it, because it helps me. But that makes no sense. That should not be how that works.
No, it shouldn't be.
Yeah, I just get an extra rock. Lovely.
God damn it!
Oh. Oh, yeah, sorry. I did see that one coming.
Why? Agatha, you're so dumb.
Friend,
alright,
get a toy. There you go.
Have fun with this.
Thank you. It's a rock and Cerebro, I'll tell you. It's not great.
Oh, and it's all gonna flood into Ebony.
Yep. Ebony
so it is still screwing you.
Oh,
Great.
Absolutely screwing me, but it's hilarious. Oh, my Cosmo does make my last turn less funny, because I drew Juggernaut on the last turn.
Oh, fuck.
That was a lot of fun. We got to discover a bug that... Not a bug, just a very poorly thought out sequence of events.
I have to ask, you barely saw any of the cards in my deck, and it does actually fit in another common deck archetype. I want to know if you can guess what it is.
Is it a Apocalypse discard, but minus the Apocalypse?
It's a Hela deck.
Yeah.
No Apocalypse, but it's got Giganto, Agatha,
discard minus
Hulk, Infernaut, and the most important card, Lady Sif. The strategy for this deck is pray that Agatha will play Lady Sif, pray it gets rid of Agatha and not Hela, and then pray you get Hela and can then play Hela on turn 6. That is the only way to consistently win.
If you throw in a Ghost Rider, that deck becomes a lot better.
Yeah, but it's less funny.
well, you could still keep the Agatha. What you could do
I do agree.
The Agatha, you can then Hell Rider the Agatha on your board for a ton of power with no downside.
I do agree.
I would run. I don't have Hell Rider or Hela, but
I have a Hela Ghost Rider deck already, and I don't like having two decks that are super duper similar. But also, I never use this deck because I want to win. I use it because I want to have a laugh.
Oh, that's absolutely fair. I hope you know. Next person I challenge to a best of 3, I'm going to. I won't tell them this. I'm gonna bring an Agatha deck.
Oh,
for if
beautiful.
I'm gonna make an Agatha deck for if we have a third round, like a silly third round. I'm doing that. I'll try and design my own Agatha strategy. But that has been the first Marvel Snap Best of 3 with me and friends. I'm planning on inviting other people to do this. Either people who already play Marvel Snap or the people I have forcibly subjected to Marvel Snap. Sorry, Tofi.
Sorry, Falcon.
Yeah, sorry, Fal. That one's not my fault. That's your fault, and I'm proud of you.
Yeah, that was my fault.
Proud of you.
Me, the goblin.
And I don't... Zoe, do you have any links to things? Do you do things on the interwebs outside of Diotior Productions stuff?
Just go follow Diotior Productions, Annalie and Falcon, the other members of Diotior Productions who all stream. I got shit all going on.
Okay. I'll make remind me to link the Diotior Productions people in the description if I forget, because since it's not you, it may not immediately click in my silly little brain. But thanks for watching. Other than that, peace out, guys, and remember, Agatha's worth playing, apparently.
Yeah, sure. That's the message.
Hello, what's happening? It's that man in black and green. Sometimes sweet and saccharine. Sometimes he be as mad as me. Insanity, persistently